Oh crap, I have to start use artificial light because, well, just the circumstances don't allow me to continue without light and this artificial light and whatever. Well, as you can see, this will be a larger chunk because the Quran is just fucking repetitive and boring shit. And actually, not just that, but this part repeats stories from the Bible, so why go into details? Of course, the repentance is just a shorter and crappier version of the Bible story. Even that allows the writer to fuck up things, not just contain contradictions compared to the original story, but compared to the stories in the Quran and in the stories themselves, or the repeat where they repeat the story elsewhere, they manage to contain contradictions. The best one is where Pharaoh, who is one specific Pharaoh of Egypt, from the time where Moses was around. Uh, in one version, Pharaoh, the Pharaoh in the Quran is only a name, remember. So this Pharaoh goes into the Red Sea and dies. Or maybe not, because we have both versions of the story in the Quran. Now, Moses is interesting too, because Moses gets 9 miracles from Mr. A. But if how can you equal 9 miracles with the 10 smiting? Where is the 10th one? Now the Quran gets really stupid from the scientific views, where it says that your brain is in your chest, or the heart is the organ what thinks, what makes it, and what is a knowledge of the ancient times, where the Greeks thought that the blood cools down the blood, or there is this thing that the earth is flat and the sky is a solid dome above it. Yes, this part repeats Gog and Magog, but I don't remember where it can be found in the Bible. Only the part from the Revelations stirs something in me. And there is Lot, who is told that your wife should look back, or there is Noah and that guy Jacob and Adam even. But why? Well, there are some more details about heaven and hell. In hell you will burning, of course, but around you there will be smoke. Yeah, and there will be a chain around your neck, and when you ask help, you will be given water like melted metal. How nice is that? And merciful, yeah. Praise Allah. And there in the heaven there will be some other details, like you will get a couch to sleep on it. Yes. There are some confusing lines where it says there is no night anymore, and that kind of silly things, or that there is that two-horned guy, what according to theologist, apologist, or I don't know who was Alexander the Great, who of course was not, despite what the Quran says, a Muslim. Mm. There is supposed to be prophecy for the future, but what says that two times the Israelites, or who are the Muslims, or you know, uh, at two occasions will turn against Mr. A, who at the first time sent or will send or do send or something, some army to investigate their houses. But what about the second occasion? Not a word. And it mentions another parables because, well, it started to tell stupid little parables what has either no meaning or fucking self-evident. So it's not like things in the Bible. Well, that's crap too, but you know. There are some guys in a cave, and the big stupidity, they are just in a cave and do nothing, and they are the good guys, and they have a dog. So, yes, they have